What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Last time we were here, we played the prologue series and read a bunch of codex for some lore and some background and a little bit of world building. And yeah, I picked my character out, did some, you know, what do you call it? Character build, I guess. Like facial features, basically, is all you got to choose. Chose male. Chose human noble as my race and origin, and that's basically what we played through last time. There were 6 different origins to choose from, and they all lead to this spot that we're at right now. So basically now the story is going to be the same no matter kind of what you're playing. There might be a few different dialogue options and such, but for the most part now the story is generally all the same. So we are tasked with walking across this bridge, enjoying the sights, enjoying this hazard that's not taped off.
Hey, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I sure am, guard bitch. We gotta go to camp to meet the other Grey Wardens. Other Grey Warden recruits, or just the other Grey Wardens? I don't know how many Grey Wardens there are anymore. No gains guard. Look at the map here. What are all these X's? We got King Kaelin's tent, Logan's tent, Duncan's fire, dog kennels, infirmary, Korcari Wilds, quartermaster, and Alistair, where our mission is.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen.
Bunch of prayer shit, prayer garbage.
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh,
Yeah,
well,
that guy wants to fuck. He just wants to bone. Tranquil. A bunch of mages doing magic shit. Quartermaster's up there. I don't need to see him. I don't think. Unless I sell some gear. Maybe. Unless I sell some gear, that would be about the only thing. Never mind, his shop is up there. Where am I headed then? To the dog kennels? Infirmary. I swear.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today.
Yo,
May you find
these
favor in the
people.
Maker's eyes. So let it be.
So involved with their...
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Oh, that's what that is? Main army's looking rather sparse. You know, it's just the game design, but you'd think they'd, like, you know, put a few people back there, just a few bodies. Okay, quartermaster is right here where this guy wanted to bone, and the chick left. She wasn't having it anymore.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have. Nope.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the Maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself.
What kind of supplies?
Arms and armor for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know what you'd like.
Got some health poultices. Okay, what am I gonna sell? Oh, this is me. This is what I got. You can have that. You can have that. Oh, double click. Okay. Yeah, let's just sell the blood dragon armor. Good plan. Good plan. I need that. Oh, coasting shield. Iron ring doesn't do anything, so I don't really need it. Don't think I need that. And this is. Can't they do something with blank vellum? I want to say you can, but I don't really know. All non-quad items. Sell back. I don't want anything back. We're good. We're good. Merchants. Yeah, okay.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
See
So
what
long
got
as you
me.
keep it quiet.
Other goods. Everything's too damn expensive. No, I think we'll just be okay for now. Don't need anything else. Thank you very much. What was I going to look for? Oh, just the shields. 1.5 defense, 1.5, oh, okay. Oh, that's 4. 4. Oh, less fucking fatigue than this one. 4, 4, 3, 2, 3, 6, 3, 3, 6, not 3, 6. 3, better missile deflection and attack plus 4. Yeah, we might use it, but we got the Coastland emblem, the coat of arms. Alright, there we go, there's our boy. Give him some mage.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
This guy, what a sour attitude.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
We haven't met. You must be Alistair. Don't worry, I'm no mage. We haven't met.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Perfect.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No,
When I
have not.
fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Yeah, Let's
If you
go.
have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright, party members and tactics. Don't control them. Party members act according to tactics you set. Select Alistair by left clicking on him or his portrait. Now open tactics screen. Now you can use additional or conditional tactics slot to design custom behavior for each character, or simply select preset tactics. Change it to defender. Alright. Save. That's it. Is it? New Codex Alistair. We got here. Oh, it's probably like then we'd all take a health bonus, I think. If I remember correctly. Let's go to the journal. Let's go to our codex. Done one. Alistair. You know, one good thing about the Blade is how it brings people together. Alistair was a novice Templar when Duncan recruited him into the Grey Wardens, or rescued him, as Alistair would say. And controls, probably something about the tactics screen, merchants, oh, never mind. Maybe tactics. 2. We just pulled it up. Alright, looks like we gotta go to Duncan's fire. She's back the way we came, which is this way. Yes. There's nothing over here, is there? I can get my grubby little mitts on. Lock chest. Ooh. Not quite. So are you the elf with the chainmail?
Oh, excuse me.
Nope. Just some servant. Didn't you say the elf had red hair? Thought that's something he said. But I don't recall now too well. Is he holding position now? He must be. Move freely then. Come. What was up here? This was to the fucking infirmary and army camp, main army camp. What's this guy doing?
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I
I
haven't.
don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Oh, why would I want to help you? Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Desert, and I bet you're as innocent as the sunrise.
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
It matters to me if your cause is just. If you weren't deserting, why sneak around the camp? Why haven't they fed you?
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
I'll see
Just
what I
ask
can
my
do.
guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
This guard?
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Who is this prisoner exactly? Why did he want
Why
to
does
desert?
anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either
That's a
that
good
or he's
answer.
been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
Yeah, that most likely will happen, yeah.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
Claims he wasn't deserting, he asked for some food
Did
and
he
water.
now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Oh, what if I buy it? How's 10 silver sound? Persuades or you miss one meal, this man could be hanged soon.
Oh, all right, all right.
Oh,
I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
that's fair.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Well, then they wouldn't have to hang you.
Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
Alistair approves. Oh, we're making buddies with Alistair. Insufficient skill. What a pity. All these guys are obsessed with Andraste and Maker, and we're literally facing evil monsters. That goes to the Korcari Wilds, which we'll have to disappear into, I believe. Are you the elf?
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting.
Turn.
We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Hey, come back here, you elf. Hey, you elf.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed? You want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
I'm afraid so, not that I know.
That's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Weird. I don't know if we're gonna find that elf, so maybe we should just go talk to Duncan and get this over with. Well, I can't go in.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
The
Fade
Fade
is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
Well, you suck. Alright. Go talk to Duncan, I guess.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every
No, I don't believe it. Let's just go and explore. Nothing's out here but a view. What a view! Oh, who are you?
Blessed art thou who
Priest.
exists in the sight of the Maker.
Not that I need any of these things. But we'll take them with us for now. Messenger boy running
There are lots
around.
of Darkspawn, different kinds.
Oh, excuse me. Is this dog? Odie. Odie.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Okay.
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Kirby, pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need? Darkspawn.
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Going to the wilds is not dangerous. Surely you could have acquired some blood before now.
Of course. You must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
Okay.
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Then we fail.
Old treaties, if you're
curious. Disappoint you.
Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Oh boy.
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
That's fair.
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Okay.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright, couple of new quests. You get 3 vials of Darkspawn blood. You probably need to kill at least 3 Darkspawn. And we need Grey Warden cash. Need to retrieve some Trieties. Alright, well let's mosey on out then to the Korcari Wilds.
On it.
Doug.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Okay. Good to know. Guess we'll stay out just before 1 hour before sunset. Let's check the map. Okay, we gotta explore a little bit. Okay, well. Wolves. Woofs! I'm just giving a damage boost. Okay. Boot him. Take it all. Take it all. Loot the woofs. Big woofers. What now? More wolves. Appeared out thin air. Why a wolf has lesser lyrium? Couldn't tell you. These were people that died by wolves.
Right.
A letter. New codex. A letter to Jogby. New quest. And we just racking up things to do. Found a corpse near the entrance to the Korcari Wilds. A letter on the corpse detailed the path through the wilds that should lead to the place where the beast is meant to meet his father. Consult. Okay. Quest related. My dearest son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wilds, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chastened respect one with survival skills in the wilds, so I hoped to get a grip on that before you arrived, and maybe establish an agreement with the local tribe so that we had friends in when you came. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, they will lead you to a location I've scouted out, and where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot. I'll find you. The landmarks are as follows, beginning at the entrance of the wilds from Ostagar. Look for a tree leading on a ruined building, pass under a fallen tree bridge, pass a submerged tower on the right, look between a high ruined arc and a mossy standing stone, walk along a path of roots and stones, look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. There you will find our meeting point. I love you, Jogme, my son. I hope to see you soon. Your father, Rigby. And wolves, probably. It is rather unfair the reputation that the wolf possesses in Ferelden. For people that so clearly adore their hounds, Fereldans simultaneously harbor a distrust of wolves that borders on the unreasonable. Unreasonable, that is, if one were not familiar with the ancient legends regarding werewolves. There was a time in Ferelden's past when demons inhabited the bodies of wolves in great numbers, causing the wars against werewolves and spreading great fear and panic. The werewolves were slain, but even today the noble wolf is still looked upon with distrust. From Legends of Ferelden by Mother Alis of Denerim, 910. Dragon. That's right, we in the Dragon Age. We in the Age of the Dragon. There we go. An attack by wolves upon civilized folk happens rarely, often only in times of desperation, and even then only when the wolves have the advantage of numbers. This can change during a blight. When Darkspawn rise onto the surface, their presence dramatically alters the savage nature of normal beasts. In blights past, as the corruption of the Darkspawn spread through the wilder areas of Thetis, it would infect the animals found there. And the more powerful of them would survive and be transformed into a more vicious and dangerous beast. A blight wolf is one such example, mad with pain of its infection, and only through the overriding command of the Darkspawn does it still retain some semblance of its pack instincts. Why am I having a hard time? I have no idea. Blight wolves are always found in large groups, and will tend to overwhelm a single target if they can, using their numbers to their advantage. It is fortunate that these creatures rarely survive their corruption for very long. So basically I'm looking for, 2 large statues with a chest between them. If I find some other shit that it lists, then I'm on the right path.
Over here.
Over where? Who, you? Dying soldier? What happened?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn.
Well,
they came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Yeah, in a minute. Try to bandage him up.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. Oh, I've got to get out of here.
Should be okay. We killed all the wolves back there.
Did you hear?
An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
This Bushy wants to go back, eh? Overcoming these dangers is part of our test. We just fight our way out of trouble. You sound like a coward to me. I agree it's too dangerous.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is
this guy.
Reassuring.
What a
that
jokester.
doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
What a jokester that guy is. Okay. Okay, we got a fallen tree on the right or something, and we need runes on the right or something. What now? Where now? Who now? Where now? Darkspawn! This Darkspawn! Let's go!
Stay still! Don't say I didn't warn you!
Nice. Take it. I'll take it. Vial of Darkspawn blood? Hey, we need one of those. Hey, Darkspawn blood vial? We need one of those. Do we get 3 or is that just 2? Crafting plot items. Oh, we only got 2. Well, that's a shame. What's this? Some plant? Wildflower.
That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Why did he want them, do you know?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Well, I got it now. This is the tree bridge.
Right.
Death root. Crafting item. This is the log bridge that is in the note. Can I get
Look
up on
there.
this side?
Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
You had it coming! Move and parry! Strike and kill!
Wolves. Why do I hear the woofs? Did I hear the woofs woofing?
Right.
Small fruit. Small chest. What about this guy? He's a fellow. Sufficient skill. Well, that's not. Just conserving the ball. You really want to go fight that wolf, huh? Well, let's fight Darkspawn. Die, you son of a bitch. Right. Is that all of them? Here, take all like fast button.
I shall.
What is here? Missionary Rigby. Oh hey, is this the place? This gotta be the place. It's locked. Found a corpse near the entrance. Oh, this isn't the place. We found the last will and testament of someone named Rigby on a body in Korcari Wilds. Find the cache mentioned in the barrel and take it to Jeddah in Redcliffe. What else we got? Genlock. These are the most common darkspawn in the underground. Stocky and tough, Genlocks are notoriously difficult to kill, even by magic. Hurlock. Taller than their Genlock cousins, the Hurlocks are roughly of human size, but are possessed of considerable strength and constitution. The shock troop of the darkspawn. A single berserking Hurlock can often be a match for numerous opponents at once. They are known to adorn themselves with roughly carved tattoos to keep track of their kills and deeds, though it is unknown whether or not there is a uniform standard to these markings. Quest related. Rigby's last will and testament. Whoever finds this note, this is the last will and testament of Rigby the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's word. I have come to the wilds to speak the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the Darkspawn. I leave all that I came with to my wife Jeddah. Should the reader of this note feel charitable, I have buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that this lockbox finds my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is still sealed shut when it reaches her. To my wife and my son, I apologize that my work has taken me far from you, but I know that I die in service of the Maker. Rigby. 2 large statues with a chest between them. Oh. There's a large... Hey, that's a tower sunken, right? Correct? This guy don't got no lockpicking skills? Where's his, like, chart? Where's his chart? Skills, dirty fighting, doesn't have no lockpicking. Deft hands. Why didn't you get deft hands? Meat stick. The rest of us are warriors. So, that's good. Where's this now? This might not be the right thing. What the hell is that? Okay. Oh, because the roll is like just appearing out of thin air, but it makes sense. It makes sense now. I don't know if this is the tower they were talking about. Sunken tower on the right. We're looking for 2 statues anyways with the... Oh. That's always a good sign. Something important must be happening. Do we want to go that way? This missionary guy's lockbox is supposed to be on the west side. Let's head this way a little bit. We'll negate your save. What is this? This doesn't look man-made at all. Nope, no siree. It's totally natural. Continue to fight to help out, you know. Take them all, take all their wolf pelts. The alpha wolf. Yo, are these wolves like magical? Why they got lyrium on them? Hey, 2 statues with a chest inside. In between the 2. Farewell letter to Rigby. Quest completed though. That's good. Not you. Codex. My dear son, Jogby. I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the chastened to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn that are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her, and take care of your family, of our family. Your loving father, Rigby. Well, sorry, Rigby, but Jogby didn't quite make it. What a pair of names for those guys, Jogby and Rigby. What else did we get? We got some boots or something, didn't we? Light boots. These give me a little bit more armor, a little bit more fatigue. What's fatigue do? Okay. So, okay. Which adds a percentage. Adds a percentage of stamina cost to your abilities down here. In the bottom left corner. Okay, what else is there to see? Should come across a camp or something over here in the west, shouldn't we? You bitches. You bitches. Good job, everyone. Good job. Good job, everyone. Good job. Keep moving. Didn't we pick any more of these flowers? Nope. Another Darkspawn. Hurlock.
That should be easy enough.
Oh. Oh, there's some Yemlocks up there. You guys don't stand a chance. Keep it on reserve. Keep on.
You are no match for me! Oh no, you don't!
Nice. Nothing on that guy. enemies here. More ginlocks. You can do it. I believe in us. Use the stun dude.
Is that all you've got?
Nice. You guys all done over there? This should be the camp, right?
Let's get started.
Give him cash. Fuck it. We don't need that shit.
This should be easy enough.
Probably nothing super important anyways. Maybe something you can sell for some gold, but other than that, it probably no weapon or nothing, no armor. That'll give us good combat boost. Okay, and now we're pretty much back in the loot. Okay. Let us go to where it saved. And see what's in store for us where it's saved. But we have to fight. Oh, what now? More of you bitches. Come here. No, you can't run. Where are you running? Ah, this bitch. I'm over it. I'm over it. Fuck you guys.
You had it coming. Who's the idiot? Here we go.
Oh, that guy died. Oh, we leveled up though.
Any last words?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Nice fireball. Ouch. Check out this guy. Can't let me die. Oh, Alistair finished that one guy off. Okay. Drop the health, Cletus. Alistair, those are my experience points.
Take a nap. Hope that's...
Pinch of ashes. The other guy died out. Oh, okay.
Right.
Injuries. One of your party members has fallen in combat. He or she now sustained a serious injury. These injuries cause penalties. Blah 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 blah. I don't care because these guys, I guess, are part of my party, but they're not really part of my party, you know? Cunning. Next. Let's get a taunt. Taunt, mocking bellow catches the attention of nearby foes, increasing their hostility toward the warrior. Frightening appearance increases the effect. Don't know if I have that there. Nope. Okay. Is it this guy? He's got an injury? Cheer injury. Crushed arm. I don't think I have any injury kits, so you're just gonna have to suck it up. Buddy. Buddy boy, old pal. Where are we going? We're still looking for fucking rooms. I do just pick one up. I did just pick one up, but you're not using it. Let's just put it that way. Okay, we'll keep the high ever shield for now. Look at dude. Look at dude. This path seems pretty path-tastic. So I mean, it's kind of directing us. Okay, we have to go Red Cliff later, find Jeddah. I think we have 3 vials, right? Now we're just looking for the ruins of the Grey Warden sold keep or whatever. Most frightening appearance in here, maybe? I have no idea. Steal from people. That's right, he's got Templar stuff too. It's not just the warrior. Okay. Oh, I got a codex on that. Okay, we've got plenty of vials of blood. We're just looking for what we call it now. Features. Hurlock. Emissaries. Hurlock emissaries have also been known to appear during a blight. These Darkspawn are the only ones recorded as being capable of human speech and are often capable of employing magic. Yeah, we found that out already. Those controls, I don't think we really need to read that, just injuries. Quest related, a pinch of ashes. Torn from a book on local myths and legends. The Korcari Wilds are rife with legends and myths that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Astia and Nebunar, 2 young lovers who lived in Ostagar. Legend says that Astia grew up in the company of Gazarath, the spirit of the earth, bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Korcari Wilds. The Gazarath began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together, talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Astia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. When Astia met Nebunar, the two fell in love, and Astia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit form. But the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her begone. Gazarath told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over their spot. Astia was horrified, and she fled from the enraged spirit. But she began to miss Gazarath, and on the day Nebunar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved's throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazarath, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. Yeah. Anyways, there are legends among the Chesson that Gazareth still haunts that lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over this right spot can summon the spirit. In memory of the contact with its beloved Astia, Gazareth will grant a single wish and then vanish, never to be heard from again. A note is scribbled in the margin beneath the page. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on an overhang, overlooking that half-sunken Devinter dome, maybe Gazareth will appear and give you a wish. If the battle takes you there, I think it's worth a try. The Devinter dome, didn't we pass that already? I feel like we did. Do we really want to backtrack right now to it though? Saving the game again. I didn't even go this way yet. In fact, if it's saving the game going this way, then we gotta check out this way, don't we? Isn't that the rule? You bitches.
I can see why.
Alistair just chopping heads off.
On it.
There's fire going here. Nothing too much else. Alright, let's take... Oh, is this the overhang? Oh yeah, okay.
This should be easy enough.
Pile of rocks. See pile of stones covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones.
Who summons Gazareth from
Oh shit. Beat him. Beat him.
Dead yet? Any last words? Too slow. Let's have it. Down we go. Time for some fun.
He healed himself a little bit. Oh my god. Nice. Take it. Overhead. Take it. Ready to go now. I got 2 injuries. Oh, you gotta crack the noggin. You gotta crack the noodle. It's not good for you. Okay, let's keep going. Are we there yet? Another Herlock. And a couple of Herlocks.
Let's get started.
This one, this one. Take the glass into defense stand. Favorite shield. Gain the bonus defense. Close. Off the Herlock.
Show me what you got. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Oh, I've been using one as an active ability, but it's just a frickin'
Why do I get myself in these scrapes?
something you activate.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Okay. Let's go to inventory quick. Let's see what we got. See, is that quite a bit? No, I can't wear those because I'm no mage. About Alistair. Sure. You can take it. Heavy armor. Yeah. You can probably just keep what you had on for right now. Whatever it was. Spent now. Don't think you need to dress up too much. What we're facing right now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The Warden's cache. Now it's broken into. Oh, who's this bitch in the background?
Well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Yes.
What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Intruder. Just how are these your wilds? I would first... Who you are? Where you come from? Where did you come from? Stay back. I'm neither.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Do a little bit of flirting now. Yeah.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed him? Tell us at once. Face consequence. Told me persons.
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
See him go with her. Tell us more about your mother first. Want to understand to answer. Are you a witch? Wilds, are you interested in helping us?
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
Yeah, a little bit.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you were here. Come, see for yourself. Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the Chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests.
I say we go with
She'll
her.
put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Oh yeah, baby. If you're leading, we following.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
Oh, option 1 or option 2? I believe you have something we need.
Did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True. They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning that. What do you mean?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Alright, so we got the treaties at least. Got the treaties at least. Got the fucking whatchamacallit, Darkspawn blood. Turn to Duncan when you obtain the necessary Darkspawn blood. Trolls, heavy armor, characters. Let's see, Morgan. Witch of the Wilds, such idle fancies, those legends, have you no mind of your own? Of herself, Morgan says little. She does not deny being a witch of the wilds, but beyond that, everything about her is in question. Creatures. Herlock alphas. Alpha Herlocks are more intelligent and more skilled fighters, often serving as commanders or even generals. Shade. That's what we fought when we sprinkled those ashes. It has often been suggested that the only way for a demon to affect the world of the living is by possessing a living or once living body. But this is not always true. Indeed, a shade is one such creature, a demon in its true form that has adapted to affect the world around it. My hypothesis is this. We already know that many demons become confused when they pass through the veil into our world. They are unable to tell the living from the dead. They are static, the very static nature of our universe being confusing to a creature that is accustomed to a physicality defined entirely by emotion and memory. Most demons seek to immediately seize upon anything they perceive as life, jealously attempting to possess it. But what of those that do not? What of those that encounter no life or fail to possess a body? What of those that are more cautious by their nature? These demons watch, they lurk, they envy. In time, such a demon will learn to drain energy from the psyche of those that it encounters, just as it did in the Fade. Once it has drained enough, it has the power to manifest and will forever after be known as a shade. Such a creature spurns possession. It instead floats as a shadow across its piece of land, preying upon the psyche of any who cross its path. Perhaps it believes itself still in the Fade. There is evidence to believe this is so. The shade will weaken the living by its very proximity. If it focuses its will, it can drain a single target very quickly. Some have even been known to assault the minds of a living victim, causing confusion or horror and making the target ripe for the kill. The tragedy of a shade is perhaps that, once it has drained a target whole, its appetite is only heightened rather than slaked. From the journal of former senior enchanter Malleus, once of the Circle of Ravane, declared apostate in 920 Dragon Age. What a fucking mouthful for that guy. Well, alright guys, I think that'll do it for today. A little bit long again. Just give this Kennel Master its flower.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
So several.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
That should be fine.
Thank you for your assistance, then. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds as I'd feared.
We'll take the money. Why not? He's offering it anyways, so it's not like I'm demanding more. He's already put that up.
Hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
I don't want to listen to you talk. I want to fucking end the video. Yeah, all these people are gathered up. Alright. That will do it for today, guys. Look at us. Look at this squad. Squadding up. Anyways, guys, I would like to thank you so much for tuning in. You can like and subscribe and comment and do all those things if you want to do so, because it always helps out the channel quite a bit. And until the next video, see ya.